Hello, how's it going? Decided to make myself a smoothie because I've been feeling so tired all day today, and I really feel like I needed to wake up a little bit because it's only 3 p.m. and I've been laying in bed all day. This weekend I have an event that I'm doing, so I figured I should start the vlog anyway and just sit and chat for a little bit because I feel like I don't do that often. Or maybe I do, I don't know, but I realized this is my first video that I'm recording in 2026, even though it's February already, which is, I know the last video that I posted on my channel, that was uploaded after the new year, but I recorded that video before the new year ended. So technically this is the first video that I'm actually recording in 2026. And yeah, not off to too bad of a start because technically I'm still like on the right track. Last year, one of my goals for my channel was to upload at least once a month. So which is 12 long form videos. And I've already uploaded a video for January, and this will be my second video for February. So I'm not off to a bad start. I would like to upload more than 12, but knowing me, that can be a little bit tricky. But 12 videos is my goal, like my minimum goal for this year, but I would like to at least upload 15. This year I really want to prioritize my growth and well-being. Of course, that's something you should do every year, but this year I feel like I really want to take it seriously. And I mean that in multiple aspects. I'm talking about like career-wise, my art, relationships, mental health, physical health. You see now, like, I'm drinking a smoothie because one of my things is that I really want to eat healthier, and not because of like weight or diet or anything. Literally, I just want to eat better quality foods because I get on that side of TikTok so much about like all this bad stuff in our food and processed food and stuff. So I kind of already started in December with eating better, buying more like whole foods and vegetables. I was already a big fruit lover anyway, so I knew eating fruit wouldn't be like a big deal. But whenever I'm having like a sugar craving, because I do have a sweet tooth, I really want to like get more in the habit of like not going out and buying some candy or cookies or whatever. I would like to satisfy that craving by eating like more fruit or making a smoothie. So that's what I've been doing. That's kind of the reason why I made this smoothie now. Part of it to wake up a little bit, but also just to eat better, drink better. As far as my career, I really am trying to focus on growing my like social media presence and my art presence in general. In the beginning of this channel, I mentioned that I wanted to work in the animation industry, and I decided to kind of take a step back from that. Part of the reason because the industry is really not doing good right now, and even like seasoned professionals are having a hard time finding a job. And yeah, I would still love to work in the animation industry. It's still like a dream job for me to be a character designer for like feature films and stuff. But I think especially after going to Lightbox Expo, I think I kind of like not woke up a little bit, but I was kind of looking at it all with rose colored glasses. A lot of the people that I follow on social media, like the big artists that I follow on social media, they work in the animation industry. So seeing them on my feed 24/7 kind of put in my head like, oh, I can do this. And I don't believe that I can't, but I'm kind of like taking a step back because I feel like, one, I was getting burnt out from trying so hard to cater to what I think like these studios want. It was like every single thing that I would draw for myself just for fun, I was like over analyzing it and looking and over critiquing it, and in my head I kept saying like, oh, is this good enough to go in my portfolio? Is this good enough for recruiters to see it? And I was doing that to every single piece of artwork that I made. And it got to a point where it was like affecting my drive to want to make art, because every time I would try to draw something where I think it's a good idea, I wouldn't draw it because I'd get so in my head about, oh, what if this isn't good enough for studios and recruiters, etc., etc. And it took me a while to come to that point to kind of take a step back, because literally since I graduated, which was almost 3 years now in 2023, I've been working hard, trying so hard. I've applied to dozens and dozens and dozens of jobs, studios, reached out to recruiters, to art directors, went to Lightbox Expo twice. Because of the state of the industry, I couldn't help but feel like I was doing this all for nothing, because it's not just me struggling to get in, it's everyone, even people who have been in the industry for like 10 plus years. So in my head, I'm like, if those seasoned professionals can't even find a job, then like, how much of a shot do I have, basically? Coming to that realization is not going to forever keep me from ever applying to an animation job again, but I think I'm taking a step back from being so obsessed with trying to get into the industry. I kind of shifted like my art a little bit and wanted to get into more like illustrative, not just the subject, but also like the art style. And ever since I kind of just like gotten comfortable with that and not overthinking what I draw every single moment, I feel a little bit lighter. It's kind of hard to explain, but I feel like, especially with what I post on social media now, I'm not overthinking it as much. And I'm kind of just started posting just for like the love for the game rather than trying to get a job. The subject matter of what I draw is not going to change too much, because I still love to draw what I draw. I still love to draw whimsical things. I still like to make characters and create stories and all of that. I think before I kind of just started to like fall back on the love of the art itself, because I became so obsessed with trying to impress all these studios and these recruiters and stuff. And I kind of like was losing sight of like what's really important, which is love for what I do. So I think I come to that realization. And kind of just focusing just on just what I love to do and what I love to draw, the style that I like to draw in, and just stop caring so much about what everybody thinks of what I do. It's like, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And that's what I come to terms with. I've still been applying for jobs for more like illustrative roles or like art related roles in like my local areas. Right now I'm waiting to hear back for one job that I interviewed for. But yeah, that's the future of my art as far as right now. I still admire and will forever be inspired by the people that I follow and the artists that do work in the industry, because I look to them every single day. And yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. This weekend, I have an event that I'm live illustrating for again. This event is for a school, like fundraiser kind of thing. It's like a preschool, and they're like throwing a little like get together, calling it a rent party. It's like a fundraiser that people can donate to raise money for their school. And hopefully I'll make some money there. And whatever money I make, I'll donate a portion to the fundraiser. But yeah, that's what I got going on this weekend. What I have going on right now, I need to clean up my room. I have a basket of laundry right here that needs to be put away. And I'm probably going to take these braids out. In my last video, I had braids in my hair, and those I've taken out and I've washed my hair, and like, you know, since then. The last time I washed my hair, I put these braids in just to like keep my hair out of the way and I don't have to worry about it. But it's been like a couple days. They weren't supposed to stay in this long. They were supposed to just stay in for the day. And I've just been home. But I'm probably going to take these out tonight. Also, I wanted to show you, I hopped on the bandwagon on TikTok. I made punch cards for 2026. I'll show you an example. Like, finish 3 books, because I used to be the biggest bookworm, especially when I was in college. I used to go through books so quickly. And you see, I have an entire bookshelf of books that I've read and need to read. And I haven't read and finished a book in 2 years. And that's sad. I was reading a book last year and I still haven't finished it. It's like halfway done. It sits on my nightstand every single night, waiting to be read, and doesn't. So read at least 3 books. I know that's such a small like goal, especially if you're someone who reads books a lot, but that's a big goal for me. No sugar days. Mentioned earlier that I like sugar and I have a sweet tooth. So these are like days without sugar. Another one, no social media. YouTube, upload at least 12 long form videos on YouTube. I want to get back into crocheting, so this one's crochet, at least 5 projects. So yeah, those are some of my punch cards. Hopefully I'll complete all of them. One more thing I want to show you. What I've been sketching, my latest sketch. I've been in a Wild Western type of mood lately for some reason. So I did some little, did some like Wild West inspired sketches that I'm still working on, but I just wanted to show you what I did so far. It's a little cowboy, Native American, and there's supposed to be like a horse here and like a person standing next to the horse, but yeah, that's what I've been, my latest art related thing that I've been doing. I'm making a short of me drawing this, so if you're interested in that, go and watch it. I'm gonna stop recording because I have to put my clothes away and my dresser is over here, and I have to walk back and forth to be able to put my clothes away, and my camera is standing right in the middle of the room, so I'm gonna put this away. And yeah, see you on Saturday when I'm doing the event. So bye. I don't know how many hours later it is, but I am so drained. I'm so tired. I'm going to take my braids out now while I recap. But it was a lot in a good way. It was a lot in a good way. But man, there were way more people showed up than I thought there would be. The main reason being that because it snowed last night and the roads are kind of like not plowed the greatest and the roads are a little slushy, I thought that people were going to decide last minute not to come. So I didn't expect there to be a lot of people. But that place was literally, from the moment I set up my table, I was busy. I didn't get a chance to eat that plate of food that I showed on the vlog, on the video, on the little montage or whatever. I didn't even eat that at the event because I was busy the whole entire time. I had to pack up my food and bring it home and then eat it later. I got a lot of positive feedback, which is good. Every time someone came to my table, they would be like really excited about what I was doing. I don't know in total how many pictures I did. The event itself was only 2 hours long, so I wasn't there for a long time. I think in those 2 hours I did about like 11 or 12. And even by the end of the event, people were still wanting me to do them for them. But because I was backed up, I would tell them that they can order one instead, because them getting one there just wasn't possible because they were already like in the process about to clean up and stuff, and I was still working on like other people's drawings. So yeah, got a lot of positive feedback. People really liked it. There were so many kids there, like a lot of kids, which makes sense because the fundraiser was for like a preschool, so it makes sense that there were going to be a lot of kids there. That's the main reason why I didn't film a lot of like the event itself, because there were literally kids everywhere and I didn't want to record people's kids. So I mostly just got footage of me drawing. Most of when I was recording, I forgot I was even recording because I was so locked into what I was doing. I didn't get too overwhelmed, surprisingly. Even though I had like drawing after drawing after drawing, I didn't really get stressed out, which is good. I think I gave myself some grace and just told people like those who wanted one, if they couldn't get one, then they can order one and I would send it to them later on. But yeah, I think it's good that it was busy, not only like for exposure reasons, but also just so I could get used to that kind of like party and event, because this is something I want to do regularly. I want to do more events and hopefully potentially like things like weddings or whatever. So that being a lot of people and me handling like the pressure and the stress, I feel like I handled it pretty well. And I felt really good afterwards. And yeah, hopefully I get more events that I get to go to and do this kind of thing, because I can see myself doing it on a regular basis. It'll be a good like small business like side hustle. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I upload videos like this all the time for the most part. I'm trying to fight for uploading every other week, but right now it's around once a month, but I'm hoping to change that very soon. Stay tuned for more art content and vlogs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!